can you introduce yourself and what do you do?
I'm Paul. I'm from the media line.
Okay.
I would usually create campaigns for clients. Yeah, so creative stuff, and then I do like on-ground activation stuff for the client. Pretty interesting industry, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's always changing.
Yeah, definitely the trend, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. The second, what first attracted you to your wife, to Yee Wen? Was it love at first sight?
It was a very casual meeting. Not a meeting, but it was a Chinese New Year meetup with friends.
Okay.
So Ewan and I, we had common friends, right?
Okay.
And I didn't know her prior to that. So her friend brought her to the Yam Cha session during Chinese New Year, and my friend invited me.
Okay.
So that is how we got to know each other.
Okay.
And what was it was a very pleasant chit chat and casual meeting. And what attracted was she has that vibes where she's very confident about the things that she said, and she seems very independent back then. And I thought she can be a good girlfriend, but not girlfriend.
Okay. Okay.
So how we started was that it was friend. And then gradually, I was thinking, things can advance from there. So I asked, would you want to be my girlfriend? So then she said yes lah.
So it was like you admire her at first.
It was more like in Chinese, 欣赏. Is 欣赏
欣赏
admire? Admire is it like 暗恋啊?
No, admire I think it's 欣赏, right?
欣赏. So I 欣赏 her.
Okay.
Because you sort of like you know traits and characters from people.
Yeah.
And you don't know exactly. Back then I was young in my 20s, and you kind of feel that quite ngam ki.
I see.
Cantonese say ngam ki ma. Then yeah, we click in many ways.
Okay.
Our wave of thinking and also our taste palette, we like very similar food, so it was easy for us to hang out, easy for us to find food, what to eat, and come to a decision. It wasn't like, it was genuinely that we like hanging out with each other. So things progress from there.
I see.
And our values, most importantly also.
Correct.
Yeah.
Alright, and then the last question. How would you describe yourself as a husband?
I like the role of the husband.
Okay.
I didn't think myself as a husband must do this.
Okay.
It's very much like an enterprise that we're running together.
Okay.
I hate to put it this way, but it is like how mutually you fit into certain scopes.
I see.
If I put things easier to understand, certain scopes that you sort of like complement each other, because in a company or in a department, you don't have duplicated the same role with the same scope, right?
Correct.
Then you don't need that person. So in our case, like she's, in a way, if she's good at cooking, then I don't go to the kitchen. I don't need to cook.
I see.
It's like we complement each other, and I'm backtrack a bit, saying that I don't see myself very specifically like what a husband, a label, labeling myself to that as it's a very gradual or a very natural progress or development for the both of us. Like we just gradually move into advance into different chapter.
I see. Okay.
We don't get defined by this is a role. Maybe boyfriend, you felt that boyfriend, I need to date you more for coffee, for movies. Back then, that was you felt that a boyfriend has a role to do. But as a husband, it was more natural.
I see.
And it was very comfortable for the both of us. It's like doing tango lah.
I
Sometimes
see.
you do a very fast pace, a slow pace, and you never felt that you need to do more. I need to do more. It's not fair. Never we had that.
So from what I hear Paul say, right, it's going to be something like a puzzle. It fits together. Like,
Yep.
is it?
I
Like
like
a
how you
puzzle?
put it together.
It's
Then
like
it
a-
completes a bigger puzzle.
Yeah. It's like puzzle with puzzle. Children could be one of the puzzle that puzzle everything together to become a family, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So thank you, Paul. So this is just your introduction, and then we will have Yee Wen come here. Okay. First question: can you introduce yourself and what do you do? Yeah.
All right. My name is Yee Wen. I am a psychologist and specified in positive psychologist, and I also the co-founder of Wellbeing Psychology and Nutrition Center.
Okay.
So majority we are focusing about like the psychotherapy sessions, psychoeducation training program. And I think that my full-time job will be a mom, of two. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, what first attracted you to your husband? Was it love at first sight?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think so because at first we are separate. I'm in Singapore and he was in KL.
Okay.
And I think we are just started like a very friendship. I would say
it's a
that
friendship.
because he's a very trustworthy person.
Okay.
And I think before that, when we knew each other, like a few months ago, my family was having some challenging. So that's quite tough and difficult at that moment.
Okay.
So I share a lot with him. He's a very supportive guy, and I think after that, we was like keep in touch, but not too close.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, which means the relationship was built after some challenges and obstacles when he was there for you. Would you say that?
Yes, definitely you have some feeling. I got some attractions about that because you feel the safe, you feel the secure. But we are just like remain in a friendship. Relationship. Yeah.
Was love your first priority at that young age era, or work was something like you put a first priority first?
For me, career.
Career
Work,
first, I see.
I love my job. I like to travel everywhere. As I mentioned before, I did many years in Cambodia, and then after that I moved to Singapore. So I like this kind of lifestyle. Love, yes, I have a moments quite craving about that, so desperate about that. But that is just a moment.
I see. Okay. The last question I would ask you, how would you describe yourself as a wife?
Oh, very good question. Okay. Never connect before this one. Okay, let me think about that. I'm a good friend. I think I'm a best friend for him.
Okay.
And I am a very supportive wife.
Okay.
Whatever that the decision he make or the ambition he sets, I will try my best to achieve together with him. We have a very good partnership.
I see.
Honestly, because when we met each other, we are not in a young age. I think we are about 28. And
a matured stage.
A very mature state already. And during that times, we also started our careers like individually. However, we are trying to align it together. I think the best part for me and him is that we can share whatever, honestly, whatever that keep inside our hearts, or how do I feel. Even though until today, we still have that feeling that I want to share with him. So he want to share with me.
I see.
So I think that is quite good in a relationship, and it has create a very strong rapport and intimacy between us.
Yeah, I think that's great because we do see some relationship that has submissive and there's the one more dominant, right?
Yeah.
But now that you say partnership, so that's something that we will touch on later on. What is the differences between?
I'm the best partner for him.
Yeah, you see, confidence. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for Yee Wen for telling me your point of view, and then now we are going to do a podcast together. With
Sure.
your husband. Hello everybody, welcome to Wellbeing Channel again. My name is Joanne and I'm the host, and we have a couple here today. Can you introduce yourself again?
Hi, I'm Paul. I'm Yee Wen's husband.
I'm even Paul's wife.
Yeah, and today Yee Wen is not positive psychologist. She is a wife. We are going to talk about relationships since Valentine is going to be around the corner, you know? Okay, so first thing first, we would ask question, how how you evolve, what did you learn through this relationship, and also how do you navigate differences in the relationship? Okay, so the first question is, how long have you guys been married? And what is the differences between dating and marriage life?
Very good question. How long?
Who wants to take it?
Whoever.
Whoever.
Yeah.
How many years?
Answer the first part. 2017.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Right, 2017 and 2026 already. So it's like 9 or 8 years.
9 years.
9 years. I think it's 9 years.
9 years.
She's an accountant, so we have to trust
So
her.
But I do in memory. Yeah,
you do the mathematics.
Okay.
2017 and now it's 2026. So
It's about
8 lah, 9
9 years.
9 years.
9
Okay. And then in relationship, I think it's about 3 years.
4
Okay.
4 years. 4 years. About 4 years. So the
Total.
differences.
Dating and marriage life.
Okay, I'll answer this first. Yeah. Dating is a lot of, it's always about sweet moments. You want to create sweet memories together because dating nothing too heavy in terms of your role.
Okay.
Right? And back then, a boy dating, you enjoy dating lor. But while you're about to step into marriage, typically a guy, I mean for myself, I don't speak for on behalf of many other men, right? You're stepping into a commitment.
Commitment.
It's not easy to say that, I'm now usually if you're younger, you say, I'm a guy, I can date. But if you're stepping into marriage, your mindset need to change.
Okay.
I'm a man now and I'm ready to ask for her hand to marry me. Hence-wise, you have more responsibility. And this is a real commitment.
Yes.
So, in terms of daily matters, okay, that bit and parcels that you changes accordingly. But in order to manage the differences of the same matters that you guys do together, it's more of a mind shift and the mindset that a guy doing it versus a man doing it. A guy doing it with his girlfriend and a man doing it with his wife. I think it's very much a mindset, and it's not because of it's a well-being psychology thing that I'm saying about mindset, but it's really deep down inside me how I prepare myself for the differences from being a dating guy to a married man.
Okay, what about Evan's point of view?
All right. For me, if you say dating and marriage, if like both of us, whatever in daily life, I don't see much different.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yes.
But for me, the biggest difference will be the responsibility.
Oh, yes.
Because when you are in dating, so you are girlfriend, the role will be so different.
Okay.
Because you are single, you enjoy the sweet moments. I still back to my home.
Okay.
My origin family, my 娘家. But when you have married, then you have to deal with his family.
Oh, yes.
And I think it's like quite challenging. Is that you have to align your origin family with his family culture. The cultures, how do you align? And I think that the other side is the responsibility as a wife and girlfriend is so different. Girlfriend's like, he's still taking care by his parents and this. So when you have create your own family with him, you have to take certain responsibility up. And from that onward, especially when you have we have children, not child. So the responsibility even bigger.
Definitely.
So we have to think like how can we overcome from the challenge together, and how can we align our difference, definitely you will have different mindset, which is very normal. So how can you align it together and come out the solution it together? This is so different. It's like someone's that you are really have to partner it and create form your little families together. So for me, that's the different. The biggest difference will be the responsibility part. Understand?
So basically, we can see the responsibility we talk about is the differences between as a girlfriend and as a wife. Wife has much more responsibility, right? And you also said that we need to align with the other partner's family.
Yeah.
To align the culture, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how do you guys know that you guys are the right one? How do you find out that you guys are the right one? And ready to get married? When do you feel like, I think I need to get married already? Or is it because of the age? Because some people say, oh, 30 already, 31, I need to get married. So we have people that is not ready to get married, but because of the pressure of people telling them to get married, they get married and then they cannot commit. Like what you say, commitment is very important.
Yeah.
So how
I don't think
do
we are in pressure because of age. I don't think that. It's just like, for me, it's just like something naturally happen.
Okay.
For me, I think the earlier part of the introduction, I said something about not being pressured by the labeling, like the label of husband.
Correct.
And I don't believe in labeling.
Understand?
Right. It's just a way of life. So you don't put a label to it. In this sense, it's also not being labeled by, okay, you have to do this. This is your 30s checklist. This is in your 20s checklist, 30s checklist, and 40s checklist. I don't have that.
Okay.
It's very much in terms of whether I'm ready to take the next, do the next thing.
I see.
For me, it was pretty much like I was ready to do it.
Okay.
And I felt that the values align.
Okay.
Yeah. Again, it has to be the value. Initially, when I was dating, I didn't have an idea what kind of person that I'm looking into.
Okay.
Right. But definitely has to be somebody who's principally a decent person. Because I myself am I'm very decent ma. So birds of the same kind flocks together ma.
Correct.
Right. So that's how we attracted, like a magnet.
Okay.
That's how I'm attracted to her, or she's attracted to me, right? Then yeah, very much like, you're ready, then I do it.
Actually, I'm quite curious. What is the difference between how do you feel ready? Like, what spark you? Like, do I wake up in the morning and say, okay, I'm ready to get married or something? I don't know. Like, because I'm not at that age.
No, I think it's very much like a guy again. It's your mindset when it's not like suddenly one day you wake up, you think, oh, I'm ready. Maybe it happens to somebody, but definitely not me.
Okay.
Gradually, if your mind's set in a way that I'm ready to grow, you will start accepting some changes and how you change yourself and your if you want another person into your life, whether it could be a colleague, it could be your better half, you're ready to make that change and externally, which are the environment, and also internally yourself.
I see.
Whether you want to make that move or not. So when you make that move already, you're growing, you're developing personally, then you would be ready to take up the next role, the next task. So it's rather yourself, because again, the mindset shift from a mindset of a boy to a guy, and then whether you're ready to be a man, because somebody in their 40s can still be a guy, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, how do a person get ready to feel like, oh, I want to get married? But now that you actually explained it, actually it's the mindset, and it flows gradually, right? Yeah, so when a person start to feel like, oh, I want to take more responsibility, I think that's when you start getting ready.
Yeah, I know somebody who's very close to the family, who's ready to be a man and got married in his early 20s.
Yeah, so everyone's timeline is different.
Yeah.
Even, do you have anything to add on?
I think for me in this relationship, I'm quite passive. Usually he proposed, then I say yes. So if you ask me whether I'm ready to marry, I don't think much, honestly.
Okay.
But I have a lot of hesitation, because it's also a transformation, like you are from girl to woman.
Yeah, correct.
So as I mentioned it before, it's about the responsibility. I'm more about hesitate, or I'm more consider about the responsibility. I would think, can I be a good wife? Can I take the responsibility? Can I be a good mom? But I'm not like much hesitation, or I have like a preparations that I have to marry. Actually, I don't have much idea about that.
See.
So when he proposed to me, like when first he asked me about the relationship, I just say yes. And then when he proposed to me, I just say yes, I do. And then I was like thinking more about the responsibility. I am not that kind of person say that I'm because for me, preparation is never enough.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard for me to prepare. This is for me lah. Maybe someone they are prepared well, okay, they have the plan, this and that, but definitely it's not me. So when he always have the plans like we have to move to next stage, we have to move to next stage.
Okay.
So I just follow.
I see.
So when I followed it, it's like, of course I would think a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the hesitation, the worry, the concerns, and then you will have a lot of speculation, which is very normal. So you have to set it down with it, you have to digest it, and you have to discuss with him. So from that onward, I think for me, if you say that is a right person, for me until this, I don't believe about that. I always feel that both of you have to work out together.
Okay.
And from time to times, and from all the challenges, from all the memories, moments, then it will only to say that he's the right one, but it may change. So because it's very normal. So the most important is at this moment, we feel right to each other.
I see.
Yeah.
I think that's a very good advice on like you have to go through a lot of obstacles, challenges. Maybe along the way, if you feel like you guys can click together still, then I think that says a lot about the relationship, right?
And I think just to add on, because I think I missed out one part of your question. Whether there was pressure to get married. I mean, we didn't have the pressure.
Okay.
I mean, on my end, I have a elder sibling who already gotten married, right, for a couple of years. Have family, they have their kids. So no pressure on the second child, which is me. So again, on my end, it's very much like the mindset switched, and then we progressed, and we felt it's the right time to. Actually, I felt it was the right time to get married. Then I proposed.
I see.
Yeah,
I see.
in a way that we're both comfortable, because knowing my wife, she doesn't like something that's too formal. Then that will stress her out, and that will also stress me out in terms of a marriage proposal arrangement, right? You need to go into a restaurant,
Okay.
So we did it in a way that we both were very comfortable, and it was very natural. So I didn't have to stress, she didn't have to stress.
Even though for my character, it's like, even though you give me the stress, I also, if I don't want, I just don't want.
Yeah.
I like to follow the flow.
I love how their relationship just works, because you know what she wants, and then you know what he likes, you know, everything clicks together.
I think most important is to support each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question is, since you're a psychologist, positive psychologist, right? Okay.
No, today I'm wife.
Okay, your wife, okay. And also her job is positive psychologist. So her job is about listening and understanding a lot of clients, right? So how do you see her? I mean, like, is she more understanding after she became a psychologist? Or, what do you think?
I mean, to begin with, before she became she became a certified psychologist. She was practice. I backtrack. A certified psychologist, backtrack to practicing and under training, right, in Singapore.
Psychotherapist.
Yeah, psychotherapist, and then backtrack. She was a student under the positive psychology center. We know even before, or she just started it.
Okay.
I just started.
Just started it. So her life before this, she was already very understanding.
Okay.
She's able to read characters and all this. I think that became instinctive. That's in her nature. Just that probably she didn't have a specific context for those kind of categories. Like after a while, she learning and all these things, and she's satisfied as a psychologist. She knows, these kind of characters and what are they in context, and what it leads to whatever consequences. So that is in the whole spectrum of your positive psychology.
Yeah.
Right. So she came a long way to this, and she now has a full spectrum with her brought up and her background, herself in Singapore and all the way to here right now. What was the question again?
Is she understanding to you? And does she nag you a lot?
Well, she doesn't. So her being understanding, and she has this full spectrum of positive psychology as a whole. Me being a partner and a husband, I too need to be very understanding in terms of the things that she see and the things that she experiences in her career and her environment.
Correct.
Right? Because we're obviously from very, very different industry. So for us to continue to tango, right, as husband and wife, both needs to be understanding in terms of what are the roles that we are playing.
Okay, as long as you don't overlap, maybe you complement.
It complements.
Complements.
Yeah. In a way that I understand her characters as a partner, that to me is sufficient. Because anything beyond is something that I won't be able to comprehend, even if I try too hard. Then that would put me under a lot of stress because there are a lot of things going on within the family already. Kids, us, juggling with time to fetch our kids. That is already very headache, I tell you. We even miss a session with the kids. So just step back into our family, and when she needs her me time to think, then I respect that. I don't ask, what are you thinking? What's going on in your mind? You just read the atmosphere. There is certain aura one. The same thing, I think she's also able to read when I need my me time, then she will keep a distance. We're still in the same environment, we're still in the same house.
I think the best part for as I have to practice. I be a good listener. Then I have to observe client body language, this and that, and I have to be very rational. However, I would say that he is the best listener for me. Because he knew me very well, and so he knew that because due to the ethics, we can't share the client's info or some privacy issues. So he wouldn't ask much, and he's not that kind of people like, you sit down, no. So but he always give me a feeling is like, if you need me, I'm just be there.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. So when I say that I need a conversations or I need a talk, then he knew what is that already. So I will start to blah 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 blah, and then he would not give me much comments about that. But I think the good thing is that he will help me to strategize it. Like for me, the bigger challenge is not like I am dealing with clients or I'm handling cases. The biggest is like I don't know how to do business. So he always will strategize for me, but he will not give me like, you have to do this, you have to do. No, he will analyze. Okay, I blah 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 everything's already. Then he will analyze everything, and then he will start to like, okay, we see which is the priority, what is the action the next we can take. And sometimes he will share his resources to me, and then he will say that, okay, if you need this support, then maybe I can help you in this and that. But it always is a inquiries. It is not something that you have to do it or you forced to accept it. It never happens. So I feel very comfortable and I feel very safe when I share my things with him. He's a very good listener. He got a very good listening skill.
I see.
Yeah.
I think on a more intimate explanation. It's a more simpler, not intimate, a more simpler explanation to this, because what she just talked about was that like on a bigger level, like how we work things out together. But what about on a very personal level, like down to a simpler way, it's just as simple as a two-person communication and a mutual trust, because that is the basis of all this before all this happens, right? Correct. It's very much like every time when she talks to me, when I have the energy, like sometimes you get very exhausted or after work and all. So I don't listen to her. I think listening to me is very different.
Okay.
I don't listen to message.
Okay.
I know what she's trying to tell me, but I listen to her feelings and her emotion. Because that is the real, that is genuine. She could be telling me like a lot of things because I cannot absorb so many things.
Yeah, I understand.
I just focus, okay, I know she's gonna talk for long, gonna be long-winded. I just focus what is the emotion and feeling. So I see through it in a way. And I know, okay, she's not telling me the truth. She's not telling me the point. Not the point yet. It's still outer layer before, like a bawang lah. You peel. The real feelings is inside. I say, okay, she's not getting there yet. This is gonna be a long conversation. So sometimes she knows that I'm out of patience already, but I don't tell her that I'm getting out of patience.
Yeah, I
She
just
will know.
pretend, I just pretend.
I will just listen until bawang finish peeling already. Okay, this is I kind of know because you guys have been together for the longest time. You kind of know this is the real thing. This is the point. Okay, then then I know enough already. Okay, but you don't have to give a solution. Sometimes it's not a solution that she's looking for. You just listen
Just for the understanding.
Just for the understanding, but deep inside you need to know. Deep inside here, you need to know what is the real message she's trying to tell you. Because I think women being women is quite complex. A lot of emotion layers.
It's like everywhere.
A lot of emotion areas before it comes to this. And guys tend to think it's just this. We just talk about this.
Correct.
So this will agitate this.
Correct.
Even though same thing, it's just a way brain thinking structure wise, 思维模式不同, right? Chinese would say that. Just that you have to merge in somewhere.
Understand.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not a psychologist?
I'm not.
Okay. So just now, Paul has also mentioned that you guys come from a different background.
Yeah.
So different.
Right.
We are so different.
Yeah.
So how much do differences in background actually shape a relationship? Do they create tension, balance, or growth from different backgrounds?
Okay, let me first.
Okay.
For me, it's interesting.
Very-
Because my first background is finance. It's very traditional and in corporates, and you dealing with like bankers, auditors, and then just people. We in a very traditional industry. Because at first I'm in garments factory in Cambodia, so even boring. And then when I met him, I found like it is so interesting.
Okay.
Because he brought me to see another world. I would say that, like when the times that we are just being friends, like he will share with me about like what is blog, which I have no idea what is that.
Okay.
Blogging.
Blogging.
Now nobody blogs
blogger.
anymore.
Oh yeah, nobody.
And then I have no idea what is that, honestly. And he will share with me about like the filmings and then the fashions. He attended the events, which I found like quite attractive, quite interesting about that. So I always like to until today's I always like to listen his story, whatever that he happens on today's he shared with me. And then even though we are in corporate, when the times that I was in account, but the politician game was so different between us. Okay, so I always like keen and I want to know more. So for me is I don't see any tension, honestly, and I feel like very interesting, and I'm keen to know more.
I see.
It is more about curiosity.
Okay.
Because for me, I don't think I will step into that industrial, but because of him, I knew a lot, and I found like wow, and there is a lot of very interesting story, very not drama. It's like just another world for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious.
For me, different background definitely brought up our career and how we look at things. It definitely formed the kind of different perspective you have in your life. But I think back then when I was younger, when we were started off as newlyweds, even when we have our first child who were in her early in childhood, different background was a disadvantage. Because that would spark different opinions
yes,
and conflicts between different family cultures, right? That both people that are coming together to form a family. So when you didn't have a child, you don't really feel it, because when you have a child, you want to know how do you nurture, right? Nurturing become a serious business. It's not like still talking, next time when we have a child, we want to do this. It's not like that anymore, It's real thing, because whatever that you input to the child, she absorbs like a human sponge, like a sponge to absorb everything. But now that we're moving into, well, we're already 8 years in
Second.
9 years in our marriage. Different background becomes a advantage because it's about what we in our knowledge and experiences, network and resources you can put on the table and flourish this family. It becomes an advantage right now.
So it means like, let's say her experience and your experience, let's say something that doesn't work for you, let's not do that for the child, right?
Yeah, let's create something
We will
better.
align. Usually
Yeah.
we will align it and we will
something
find
that's suitable
out.
because you don't know what's better, ma.
Correct.
And we will, because it is like no right things, honestly. We are just like try and error, just tried it.
So you mentioned that you work on campaigns. Does that count as an entertainment industry?
It's media.
It's
Consider
media.
So if entertainment, I feel that entertainment houses under media because if you don't have a TV network, you don't have the this film studio who's producing all these things. Then where comes entertainment? Because entertainment is like a product, ma.
Correct.
Media, have their product also with TV, radio, and you have like out of home billboards and all those things. So you need to engage. Like the client say, I want to for TV show, I want to have a 9 super show. Then you put in the KOLs, you put in the celebrities, you work with an agency to put all these things together. That creates a 1 hour show.
Okay.
That is entertainment, ma.
I will ask you one more question. I think I've met some friends because we do know that sometimes you work with KOLs, pretty girls around you, right? As Evan's point of perspective, I believe that some partners would be jealous of the other partner working with a lot of pretty girls around them, or let's say handsome boys around them. What is the advice would you give the partner, the girlfriend that is jealous of the partner working with a lot of surrounded in this? Yeah. As a positive psychologist now. Now.
As a wife,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe from your point of
don't-
perspective, as in, would you ever be jealous of this?
I don't have much about that because I'm
I
a
think it's
girl
also the
who are-
confidence that I give to her.
The reassurance.
And
Yeah,
apart than this is
security.
I feel like I'm a quite confident girl. I'm not that kind of, always I want to check your handphone, where are you? We never ask this kind of question, honestly. Until today, we've been so many years. I never call him say that where are you? What are you doing? We never did that. And it's like, even though we are in a relationship, it's like sometimes we are just
I think
cold.
at the point that I'm home too much, I say, can you go out? Can you go mingle? Can you go network? I just don't like.
And then I was just like, and I
Don't you have a
I
social
went-
circle? Like that.
and I have many things to do. You see, I non-stop. Even though I'm married, I non-stop. So the advice that I would say that if you feel jealous, eventually you can transform your energy to focus to yourself.
Okay, very important.
Because if you say that like the beauty, definitely I can't fight with them. Okay, I'm not that kind of girls like spending a lot of time to outlook. Be honest, and you always get locked into a therapy room. What do you expect? You expect a therapy, a psychologist, very pretty and full makeup. You are not going to do that. And some more you have 2 children have to taking care. You don't have much time, okay? As long as I apply a lipstick, I got an eyebrow, I wore my attire is like proper. That's good enough for me already. Cannot request me too much. So if you have that feelings, if you feel insecure about that, my advice is like put more attention to yourself, because even though you're married already, you still need to have your career. You still need to have you can treat your family as a career. It is no right or wrong, because I have some friends, they are very good housewives. They manage their family very well, and then the finance, they know how to do the investment, they know how to grow the family, plan for the travel. It's good things. So you have to switch your attentions to others. You can't just like focus a man that you don't expect that he don't, because he have to expand his social network. And
understand.
despite you like it or not, it will happen.
Yes.
And you can't stop it. And when you stop it, it actually quite harmful to the relationships. So I would say that if you have that feeling, my suggestion, I would say that just maybe you can switch back your attention to yourself. Not say that you have to build a huge career or you have to get a licensing. You don't need to do that. Maybe you just like go for exercise. Okay, allow yourself to, tee up with your friends, create your own social life. I would say that.
Oh, that's very important.
Because if your social life too attached with your partner, for me, I think we are considered as quite healthy relationships because that we are not so attached to each other, and that attachment, if too strong, is eventually is something that make us to feel stressful. So I will encourage you go out and then you see you got your me time, because at the same time I also need my me time. All right. So I will encourage him to he don't want, because he's going to talk so much when he's work. Same as I.
I don't like talking.
I
don't like talking, but the work requires me to talk a lot.
So I will encourage him because I knew what he will do. He don't need to report to me.
Correct.
Because I don't need a report.
So it's a mutual trust. The trust is important.
I think it's also because you know who and what that person is already.
And we started like long distance relationship.
Like, because I by nature I don't like to mix with people, and I would rather, when I have me time, I would rather do things on my own. I would just get my journal, I just sketch. I will get a coffee and I sit at the corner in a coffee shop. I don't even want to sit in the center near to too many people. I want to sit at the corner, so nobody sees me. I do my own thing. That is very therapeutic to me already, because at the age of I'm in my early 40s, I don't need those whatever attention already. I just want to focus on developing inner self already. So like though maybe I have a nature, that kind of personality. She knew about it. So she know I won't.
I think on the other hand is like the other points are mutual respect.
Respect.
You
and
have
trust.
to respect, like he need, maybe like some, I don't know, maybe some of the girls, they will feel like, I need to, when you need a me time, I need to accompany you, this and that. For me, I never did that. I just feel like, okay, you want, then you just go ahead. Because I, at the same time, I also need my me time. Okay, I also don't want people to disturb me. So I think the mutual respect is something play a very important role in while you are building the trust. And you can't. We need privacy. No matter how close we are, no matter we are husband or wife, or how.
I think the perspective also very important when it comes to, like you mentioned, you said it correctly. In the world of media and entertainment, there are just too many beautiful people.
Not only women,
they all look
also.
good, and they are doing a good job, and they're intelligent in that sense. Just at the perspective from myself, I don't treat this as a playground. I treat this as work.
I see.
When you see it as work, then you just tend to be very professional about it. But professional doesn't mean that ethics is there, right? Professional in this sense is just something very simple. Just get your job done. Then when the shoot wraps, or when you're done with the presentation, then done already, like you don't treat it as a playground and play a fool within that.
Yeah. Okay. So, as a partner, as a guy's perspective, you already said that you mentioned you have to give security to, let's say, our partner. What kind of security what kind of action, or maybe emotionally, would you give the security reassurance to the partner?
Security comes in many aspects.
Okay.
Depending what security means to the other person. And I mean, to begin with, how you need to secure yourself first. You need to feel secure before you can assume or land over that security. Even if you yourself, you don't feel secure, how are you supposed to give that security to the other person? Correct. Security to your wife, security to your parents, security to your children. As simple as taking good care of yourself. Because other beings can take care of themselves. If you're well taken care of yourself already, as a husband myself, then they don't have to worry that much about you.
Understand.
Now, on top of a basic security that you have built health law, simple health, and you do you can juggle yourself. Then that is the basis of security for oneself. Then other than that, it would be the trust, the confidence. How do you build trust? It's a lot of other things that you need to do, right?
I see.
That constitute to security. Security is just a simple term, but there's a lot work to do to build that. And security don't come just 1 week or two weeks after you say, oh, I want to build it.
Yeah.
No, it's a long journey that that develop gradually from the trust, the confidence we give to each other, the me time, all those security. Because you need time to build security for yourself. Very importantly, that you don't lose yourself. Because you don't feel secure yourself, you will collapse.
Yeah,
you will collapse.
Eventually, it's a very, very good point. I think that the assurance is also really came from yourself, because I always I made a joke with my friend and say that he's not that kind of traditional man need to marry, because he can take care of him very well. Okay, he's not like waiting a wife help him to do the housework, clean his clothes. No, he is a very disciplined person.
I can cook if I want to. But I lost the skill after getting married so many years. She's the best cook.
So he don't need that. So he need is like more about inner part, the spiritual part. So this is make me to feel like I don't like worry like, oh, what about if I'm not here? He will get in mess, or how am I don't play a role as a mom lah. Honestly, I really play a role as a wife.
Oh, yeah, that's very important. A lot of people say like, I'm a girlfriend, but I feel like I'm a wife or a mom.
Mother.
Yeah, mother. I feel like a mother have to take care of her children. Yeah.
I feel like you have to set the boundaries.
I see.
And at the same time, you have to trust him. You have to trust him. You have to believe that he's able to do it.
Okay.
So you have to take care of yourself first before you commit to any relationship.
Okay, then I throw you another bomb to you. Okay,
bomb.
if let's say the trust was broken, how to fix this? Is there
I
any
think
way
it's quite
to
normal.
fix it?
It's happened honestly in so many years relationship. Definitely it happens, and
it's not because of betrayal or anything that the trust is broken. It could be a
very small
family.
thing.
It could be from both family culture conflict that it breaks that trust.
I understand.
It can really be like that.
How do you navigate through this thing, together, I think?
Communication.
Communication. And I have another point I would like to add on is patience. You have to allow times.
Allow the other person to grow.
Okay.
Because as you're growing 2 steps ahead, that person might be growing only half a step. I mean, that applies to either but she's growing 2 steps ahead, I'm only growing half a step, or
Opposite
the opposite. Just have to be patient, because you have to believe that the other person can do it.
I see.
And that belief is not like just saying lah, song 这样子 say lah. It's really that based on the characters and this person that you know from the beginning, that that you both, it has to be both are growing together.
I see.
And the other point will be the attitude.
Attitude. Okay.
Yeah. So what he mentioned it before is like you have to be patient, and then the trust growth is actually quite normal. Honestly, it is not like related with like the fears or others. There's sometimes like a very small thing, even though like parenthood, it also will break the trust, which is very normal. So you have to be patient, and then as he mentioned, you have to wait. And then or he have to wait. So both of you grow up together, and at the same time, while you are grow up together, it's about the attitude. So if you try to avoid it, or you are try to refuse it, or you cannot take it, you feel like so embarrassing, or you cannot take the responsibility. So it will make it getting worse. But if you are carried with an attitude, it's like, okay, let's see how we fix it. It's not like the mindset, I'm going to fix it. It's not I. It's always have to back to step. It's like how we are going to do it. So
because when we fix it, you unlock something new.
Together.
It's a new trust already.
Yes.
And there is also never a hurry to get this fixed.
Yes.
Like this happened today, I want to fix it tomorrow. Cannot lah. Last time like this lah.
Last time is
Last time
like this.
I want to fix it lah. But
When you have children,
after like
Okay, never
many
mind.
years, you learn that slowing down or taking a pause
Yes.
is not a bad idea at all.
Yes,
You
yes,
give time
yes.
to breathe. Like yourself, you also need to breathe, ma.
And you
Like all
need
the
time-
tension, don't you want to relax a bit?
Yes, yes. And you have to take time to
Pause.
digest it.
Even it doesn't get fixed after a month, it's okay.
Okay.
Life goes on. Life goes on.
So
But eventually, you have to talk about it. You have to fix it.
Yeah,
lah.
yes, eventually.
communication will.
The same thing can happen next time, but maybe along the way you sort of like know, okay, the next time I wanna do it differently. Maybe that is the way of both trying to fix this same issue that is reoccurring.
Okay.
And when both of you are communicating, they have to be very honest. I think this is we keep on this habit is quite so many years since first we met until now. It's like I will be very honest to share with him about my discomfort. So
And she's very good at doing it. She's very expressive. Maybe that's how women is, right?
We like to
Not
assume
generalize. Very, very expressive, and I'm not expressive at all.
Okay.
She needs to read me. I
I put a lot.
I don't talk about my
I have to
feelings
guide him
often.
to express his emotion.
Even
Okay.
if I am expressing it, I already filtered or I already digested
I see.
the negativity.
Understand?
So I would bring out the good. Not that I'm being brought up in a way that, oh, you don't tell negative things, not good, bad vibes. You have to always bring good positivity. Not like that. It's just maybe by nature. I already digested that negativity. So I also feel like, oh, 搞掂咯, I don't need to talk about it anymore, ma.
But I will encourage him.
Are you like this also? Okay.
I will encourage him and I will slowly guide him. That's why I say the next step you have to be patient. It's not he don't want, it's like he don't know what is that.
I see.
So there is two different concepts. And then when you guide it, from that onward, you have to allow him take times and digest it and try to understand it. So beyond that patience, your attitude is something like you can't force him to say that why you cannot talk now, why you cannot share now. He can't. It's not
Okay.
he don't want. He can't do it.
Okay.
So I think this is pretty important, like the attitudes in the roles, because if you keep on like he will feel like pressure, tensions, and then he will feel like so harsh, and then next time maybe he will keep more, he will compress more. So slowly you have to guide him and you have to read him.
Okay.
It have to take time, and it's really not come from brooding.
So that's the best part of marrying as a positive psychologist. My sessions are all free.
Okay, then I would also ask, even we talk about partnership during in Singapore when I went to Singapore with you, partnership and husband and wife. Could you tell me the differences between husband and wife and partnership in a relationship?
Honestly, for my perspective in our marriage, I don't take much like husband and wife, because I still feel both of us is like individual, but we are partner together to grow a family, bring up a families, and I feel me and him is like the relationship we are staying in an equal situation. It's not say that he is higher or I'm lower or I'm higher, he's lower, because it's always will switch us. Okay, husband and wife, I don't. If you say the traditional role, it may not apply too much in our marriage. We are always like sit down. Okay, now for example, like yesterday we have a conflict, then we sit down and then we will talk. Okay, we will talk, and then he will like sometimes I know that he was impatient already. He will say that I need to stop it. Then I just respect. I can take it.
Okay.
I say okay, let's stop it. Maybe next round.
Okay.
Now I know that is maybe not a right timing. So there is something like very.
I'm verbal about my boundaries in a way.
So
That's enough already. I cannot
I want to
talk
live
about
it
this anymore.
anymore.
Or I don't want to think about it now, because sometimes you just cannot process anymore.
Yeah.
You're just too overwhelmed
Okay.
with
Yes.
the emotion that you personally have, and also because I also think a lot now. then I cannot have that conversation.
Understand? I
Now-
mean, it's good that he expressed that. Hey,
And I feel thank
I
you.
just touch on her lap and say, you need to stop now.
Oh,
I cannot already.
And I feel thank you because I don't get mad honestly. I
Okay.
will feel like okay. Oh, because sometimes we have maybe we have over too much already.
Okay,
we
okay.
had until we forgot this already.
yeah.
Because-
So the way that he stopped me, I feel like I feel thank you. Honestly, I will just stop it and I respect it.
Because I mean, earlier on you were asking if she's very naggy, nags a lot. No, because I put a stop to it, or she
okay.
put a stop to it. Then you don't cultivate that nagging. You don't have that nagging culture at home at all.
I see. That's very
So
good.
like that, so we don't have that. Do I feel she's nagging? No, she's not. Because when I'm not comfortable to continue the conversation, I would say we cannot have this conversation now.
After talking to you, Yee Wen and the husband Paul, I realized that you guys always focus on the solution. What is the problem? What is the solution? Not like 我针对你. You get what I mean? Because
很累哦，这样子。
in a relationship, I believe
No, we
that
don't have much. I think that we don't.
Oh, I
think
blame
much
you,
about
you
it.
blame
yeah,
me.
there's a lot
we
of
don't.
blaming in a
Because
relationship sometimes.
It's not work at all.
Yeah.
That's why I say we are in.
很内耗啊。
Yeah.
That's why I
cannot.
say we are in a partnership.
Correct.
I don't
Huh.
take him like he's my husband. He have to do in a
Correct.
traditional way
Correct, yeah.
Like he have to do this for me, and I expect he's going to give me this and that.
Yeah.
I'm still me. I'm still even. I'm still like the girls who are chasing my dream. I'm a girl still like I have a passion to my career. I'm still the girls like who I love my job. Who I love my as a mom. So I am glad that traditionally I don't think it's like and he don't like expect like the wife have to do this for me, have to serve me in that way. We don't have that concept lah. For me it's because as I mentioned before, I came from a single family, single parents family. So me and my father also like partnership. So I knew how to manage a family, but I still want to be myself.
Yeah.
So I take more partnership more than only husband and wife lah. Because it's just like you will feel like I got this partner. Okay, we can do this together. Okay, is that okay for you? Is that okay for me? Okay, we align it. We agree already. Then we just achieve it lah. So we have through so many years we are used to this. I think is this relationship or this like this method lah. I would say that this formula lah.
Oh yeah, I mean that's
If it doesn't work, then it change again lah, like that
Change
lah.
again lah.
Yeah.
But it's still take him as a partner.
yeah, I do see people like falling in love. Like let's say give a 例子啊 Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez said that she lost herself being in love. So I believe that you both still keep yourself, know what I am and what is my identity, and you guys come together. I think that's very important, a very important message.
I think it's
for
because
you
we
guys.
match each other in a very mature age.
Yeah, I
already.
think that's great. Okay, so last question I will ask you. If you could leave a couple listening today with one honest lesson about marriage, something you only learn by living it, what would it be? A lesson.
It's a
on
very
others.
complex question.
Yeah, there's a lot of things, right? You learn through.
A
Yeah.
lot.
But for me, I would say that just be patient. It's a long journey. It's really a long journey. Love is not like only in romance. You have to created by like trust, support, attitudes, patience. You have to come out a lot of this elements, this so much ingredients, and then you only can make very nice dishes about that. So just have to be patient. If you really feel that is really no right person for me. It's really no right person. But no right person, but both of you can do a right thing.
Okay.
So don't, and sometimes allow mistake,
Okay.
and also allow that not only mistake, allow that as a human being he will have like the negative emotions, he will have the challenges, he will have the attitude problem, he may have a lot of like destiny issues, this and that. So if you really feel like both of you can still want together, just be patient, and sometimes just sit down and just listen. That's all. Because it is not so complex. You have to back to basic. Mutual respect, mutual support, and then hands to hands together. That is only helps you to create a sustainable and also a solid love. Yeah.
I see two parts to this, right?
Okay.
It's important to before going into marriage, it's important to have the right mindset who you want to look for while you're in a dating stage. I mean, dating allows you to have probation.
Probation period. Yes, you're right.
This person isn't exactly who you're looking for. You don't have to lock yourself to that person,
Okay.
right? You're allowed to relationship, or you're allowed to dating allows to try with to meet with different person.
Correct.
Right? Before you sort of like, you fix your mind already with this person is somebody whom I can walk down the aisle and say yes, I do. So the mindset has to be right in your own way, not in the settings of how traditionally or your friends' mindset. So you're influenced by it. You can influence by somebody who has a successful marriage. Right. Say, how do you have a successful marriage? You don't go ask a divorcee. Right. So I mean that is a simple rule. I mean just take it as a reference point, but it's not like a guideline in life for you. Right? So you have the right mindset. Say, I have tried dating a couple of guys and these are not the right, a couple of girls, this is not the right person for me. The next one I'm looking for, I want to look for husband material. That is a switch of mindset already. So along the way, you sort of like try to find the right person. Then dating right person, you go into marriage. Then marriage is a whole lot of other things that she just talked about already while you go into it. So having said that, it's really your mindset and find the right person. But it's not that easy lah. Just try out.
That's why they have probation period, ma.
Just be patient, just be patient because it's really a long journey. You're going to spend not like 1 year, 2 years with this person.
And also to remember, nobody is perfect. It takes two to tango. So just work things out. Well, if you believe in your marriage, don't treat marriage as a game.
Okay.
It's a commitment. It's a commitment for both who wants to move into a next level. Whether you want to form a big family with children or it's just the both of you, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Yee Wen, and thank you, Paul, for coming into our podcast in Wellbeing Channel. So we hope that you enjoy and also learn a lot of things throughout this whole podcast because we have covered a lot of from trust to partnership or how they evolve through the challenges. So we hope that you will like our podcast and stay tuned for our next podcast. Bye-bye.
And happy Valentine.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Bye-bye.